Hello everybody, Billy Irwin, IAG, welcome back. Step 5, we're almost done with our 7-step process. Today we're going to talk about, step 5, we're going to talk about PBMs. What the heck is a PBM? It's a pharmacy benefit manager. It's probably one of your biggest spends in your company that you have no idea who they are or what they actually do for you. So PBMs control about 20% of your overall healthcare spend, and they're responsible for getting you your prescriptions, right? That 20% is probably going up. We're seeing more and more specialty drugs. It's a good thing for people, I think, in general, right? Because, you have newer drugs that are able to treat, diseases that we previously couldn't treat. Now, that comes with a price. Where you have to be careful though as an employer and spending money on this stuff, and this should be pretty obvious once you hear the stats though. 4 companies control 90% of the market. 4 companies. How big is the market? $500 billion. It's all your prescriptions in the United States. So 4 companies. So those 4 companies are CVS, and they own Caremark. That's their PBM. And now we have United Health Group. United Health Group owns United Healthcare, which is the insurance company. Plus, they own Optum. A lot of you guys have Optum. They're enormous. Half of Optum, roughly, is their pharmacy benefit manager, Optum RX. And then we're going to have Cigna. Cigna owns Express Scripts, which I was on for years when I was in corporate. And one of the many things I hated about corporate was using these guys. Absolutely freaking horrible. But we were on an HSA plan. I'll save all that craziness for later. And then we have the 4th one, which is Prime Therapeutics. Prime is now independent, right? They're not kind of, owned by another holding company that owns the insurer and owns the PBM. Prime's independent, but the owners and the investors in Prime also own and operate Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay. So you can see the pattern here, right? The folks that own and operate the insurance companies and they're directing the sick people are directing the people to the PBMs where they're actually filling the scripts. And you're like, well, okay, how bad can it be? Pretty bad. One of the things I'll get is like, well, Bill, I get a rebate. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second, right? This is for our self-funding guys. So my rebate, let's say, part of the script is $400 a month, right? This script, like, okay, Mr. Employer, we're actually going to give you back $25 on that. So your cost is now $375 because we're going to give you a $25 rebate. What they don't tell you is $100 of the $400 is commission. It's commission. It's not part of the drug cost. You're not getting a rebate. You're just getting a reduction in commission. And you're only cutting the commission by 25%. The other $75 of this 100 still goes to the PBM. Please don't call it a rebate. You're just reducing your commission. Call it what you like. Then at least it's transparent. All right. And then the other thing, the other way they make money is going to be on generics. Yeah, but Bill, I get great deals in my generics. The PBM will go out and say, well, normally this script is $30 a month. We're going to give you, since it's generic, we're going to give it to you for $6 a month. Pretty good deal, right? Well, $4 goes to the PBM, and then $2 goes to the pharmacy benefit manager. Well, $2 goes to the pharmacy. So the $2, you're like, man, the PBM, the middleman, gets twice as much as the pharmacy. The pharmacy is getting kind of, posed on this. Not really. The actual cost of the drug is 30 cents. 30 cents. So you're paying $6 for something that costs you 30 cents. Okay, I'm no math genius, but that's a 2,000, I hope you guys can see this, 2,000% markup. How can you get away with it? It's a 2,000% markup. And maybe kind of circling back to CVS, and I'm just hating here, But you think of all the CVS pharmacies and everything on a corner out there, and I use them all the time, you think they would make most of their money off of selling Band-Aids and Halloween candy for 27 bucks for a little bag? No, 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 no. CVS, look it up, the majority of their revenue comes from the PBM. So how much money do you think they're making? That's it. That's my rant for today. Thank you very much. But now what we can do, we can actually go, we do have access, and what we do use are the 10% of the independent PBMs that can get us a cost plus strategy. And it's fully transparent. We know exactly how much the cost is. They add their fee on for processing. Everybody needs to eat. And I know exactly what the cost of that average wholesale price is and all the little intricacies of the pricing. But now this is my cost. I know that. I pay my fee on top of it. I'm not getting caught in this nonsense shell game. Thanks, guys.